mana to use it, but it's pretty insane, even at that much mana.
10 damage. Ray deals to Mike. Mike drops to 3 life.
And take 10. I don't know how you come back from 3 with Giant, because 3 is a very peculiar life to be at against the red deck.
But why is that, Rashad?
Well, most of the spells that the red deck plays can deal 3 damage to a creature, but it can also deal that 3 damage to a player.
Oh, well, that's an interesting statement you got there.
Yeah, and pretty much any creature, any out that Michael has is going to be in creature form, like Bloodbraid Elf, and I mean, that's going to be its own undoing, especially if Raymond draws a land. I mean, we are still staring at an Earthquake in his hand. He can't untap fast enough. It's like, can I untap now so I can Earthquake you? It's like, Earthquake. Oh, don't we have Earthquake in our hand?
Yes, I don't know why he just does an Earthquake.
Do we have the life totals wrong?
I don't think so.
Does Earthquake not cost X in red?
I'm almost positive it does.
Well, I mean, I guess this one's the game also.
No, I don't think he played a land this turn. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it does. Okay.
I guess we can win the game any way we want.
But, I don't know why he played that way.
I usually like to win the game as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So Raymond takes that. Goes his 2-1. Do we know what these players' records were?
Yeah, they both had 1 loss coming into this round.
So they both had 12 points. So Raymond moves on to 5-1.
Yep, 5-1.
And Michael is holding on to maybe getting a point in top 16.
Yep, $100.
Not sure. I didn't do the math. We had so many players in this tournament. I don't know how many X and 2s are going to make top 16.
Yeah, I heard some players trying to do some math over by the pairings board while we were getting set up, and they couldn't come to a conclusion either.
And see if we catch Ben SW drinking water. Oh, he got rid of the water just in time. And you guys are distant. Oh, I need to update the standings too.
Amateur hour here.
This is amateur hour. I have not done anything I should have been doing.
But yeah, you want me to? I'm gonna go see if I can find that ally deck. Maybe we can get a good deck live real quick.
Let's see if we could actually just track the deck down. We'll just look at his deck if we can find this fabled Michael, who was actually playing the 4-color ally deck. I'm sure everybody wants to see the list and to see exactly what how the deck actually goes off. Alright, so now we're going to have updated standings. This is after round 5, so it's not including this round. So as you see, we have a bunch of 15-point players, not too many that I'm familiar with. We saw Jesse Samek. We had a good decks live with him earlier today. He's playing the Grixis deck. And we can check in with him to see if he is still undefeated. A lot of our named horses aren't doing too well. We have Aaron Wayne here, who is actually leading the Player of the Year race for the Star City Games Open Series. I'm not sure if he is still in contention for getting points in the standard session, but he's been doing very well in the legacy portion. And I actually chatted with him earlier this week. Actually, I chatted with him yesterday on Facebook, where he was saying he wasn't really prepared for the standard, so legacy is where he's really been concentrating. Thank you very much. Yeah, it did great. I know I did. I wasn't. Oh, I think. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I think I don't remember. Oh, we were trying to see who was on which side. But we figured it out. Like, we just waited for you to give a life total change, and then we looked and see who did something, and then we figured it out. But I don't know, did you turn the volume down, or is it still really low? This is the volume.
No, I didn't know which one was the volume. I tried to
I'll turn it down a little. Oh, I don't know what that does. I think it's this. I just turned it down a little bit, so hopefully it'll be okay.
And I'll mention that to Jay, so when he trains the next one, they'll know what they're doing.
Thank you. Okay, so did you get any information? You look disappointed.
I was disappointed.
Did he go home already?
I don't know. I didn't see him. I went through all the tables. He either won quick or lost quick.
Oh, so we don't actually know who this person is.
No, we know his name's Mike.
That's going to make it pretty hard for us to do anything with him.
A lot of people named Mike, I hear.
Well, I think there's only 2 in the tournament. Wait, 3. I didn't know about that Mike right there.
Mike McDermott?
Yeah.
Is that a real person?
I hope so.
Isn't that the guy's name from the movie Rounders?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, then. I'm sure someone will be on IMDb and telling us that you're wrong. No, Michael McDermott.
That's the guy's name.
Is it? I don't know. I don't think that was the name that we saw in the standings. Right, so all of you, we see we got some new viewers. I don't know if you know or you think that you may or may not have won the Twitter contest, but we do already have a winner. It is DAULD11. He is the winner of the Twitter contest. I watched my GG's Live at ggslive.com. He did it. There he is. He's following one person, and it better be us. And I have to log in to find out. And he is following us, so he can win this tournament. I mean, this contest.
Good thing we checked that before announcing him as the winner.
No, I checked it already. I checked it. So thanks for everyone who sent out those tweets. It was cool. Thanks for all the new followers we have. Thanks for all you guys who are actually getting into the Twittering now. It's actually it's a useful tool. I know it's all this newfangled stuff, and it's just another island you have to roll to just to do something interesting. But it's actually pretty cool, and it's like the news. Like whenever something happens on the news, I just go check Twitter, and then it's there, it's live. You actually know it's like instant verification of what's going on. Like when Michael Jackson died, it was on Twitter before it was on the news.
Who's Michael Jackson?
He's this cool guy that had this movie called This Is It, maybe.
Thriller?
It is. Well, he did make a bunch of songs in the 90s. I may reference some of them.
Please don't.
Well, I mean, you have to remind me that Michael Jackson is one of my favorite artists. Wait, I think someone figured it out, that DALD11 is really Rashad Miller. Well,
how'd they guess?
I never said I couldn't enter the contest. So. But no, it isn't me. And no, this person does not have 11 Twitter accounts that I know of. But thanks to everyone who entered. Congratulations to DALD11. We'll be contacting you later today. I guess I could do it right now. I'll do it between the rounds or something. If you're in the chat room, you can send me a Twitter. I mean a private message just so I can say hi and congratulate you. But we're not going to do anything official through this chat room. It's all going to be done through on Twitter. All right, so what else is going on? We could talk about some non-Magic adventures we had at Pro Tour San Diego.
Sure.
I didn't really have any. Besides losing the credit card game multiple times to...
Perhaps we should explain the new credit card game.
Oh, the new credit card game.
The next level game.
Next level credit card game. Well, if you are familiar with the credit card game, basically, you all throw a credit card in at the end of the meal, and the person whose credit card is pulled last from like the hat or the bag or wherever it is gets to pay for everyone's meal. So it gets to pay for everyone's meal. So now someone, I don't know who made this up, came up with the next level of this credit card game where you do the same thing and you pull
Well, no,
cards out of
you
the
know
hats.
that some people can buy out their share of the meal.
Yeah, basically people who go,